Whoa.
Let's see what talents he's playing. I thought you just said to go in and chill.
Tails, are you Alliance? I just need someone Alliance to invite you then.
Yeah, I sent DJ the name.
Did you? Cower, make sure you do your talents.
Yeah, the talents, yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to remind you. I didn't know if you had looked yet. Interesting.
Is it not bugged anymore, the like charges on the thing?
I don't know. It was yesterday. I don't know if it still is or isn't.
The return back fell rush thing?
It's your
No.
fault.
The sigils are not giving you double sigils currently. I don't know if that's still accurate.
Wait, is Jack in PC a new addition?
Huh?
Who? Thoughts based? Jack? Be casting?
What?
Jack's in PC.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
Is that new this season? Or next year?
I think he joined PC whenever Sloot's EU guild fell apart, whenever that happened.
Oh, I thought it was an incarnate or something like that before that. I don't know. I haven't got up with him.
Who are we missing?
Isu just last second posted because of the vet stuff.
Yeah, I don't know what to, she's gonna be here or not. I got that Scob guy, Zoroaster Druid, and that Evoker player.
So we need a healer.
They're both 909. We have 4 healers. Are you gonna 5 healers?
It's better too.
Okay.
Who's the healer you found? Oh, Scott.
Just Scob.
I assume they just put all the dungeon trinkets in then finally?
They did, yeah.
Yeah.
Might be a good one in there then.
Ain't no way Jared's running the fucking channel mastery trinket. I'm tilted.
The channel mastery.
Yeah, the spindle.
Did they change the raid healer trinket, or is it still garbage?
I think it's still garbage. It says once per minute.
Yeah. Understand this trinket and did fucking nothing when I tested it last 2 weeks ago.
Are we missing anyone?
Which
that's signed
one?
up?
Yeah,
That-
Isu.
Where's that warrior at though?
This
Wartails,
one
he's
did.
here.
Okay.
Oh yeah, last time I tested that, I think like the first heroic week or whatever, it did literally no healing. So I don't know if it's still bugged.
I'll wear it for a minute and see if it's fixed.
This smoldering seedling is very interesting. You drop this trinket, lay on hands it, and it heals 5 people for the amount that you lay on hands. And like spam single target heal it. Very interesting. 2-minute cooldown now.
Can you check the thumbs up pace for somebody else and just tell me if we're missing anyone? That
It's
has-
Isu.
I think it's Isu, yeah.
Yeah, I know. Are we missing anyone else?
You're missing more than that?
Oh, they added. Did they have this smoldering seedling before? I don't remember this trinket.
I don't know,
Just
but
gonna
I
read the
just
list.
used the seedling. And then
Kasek's
died
here,
with the seedling.
East is not, Roshi is, Medieval's here, DJ. Is Articus here? He is.
Who's Rasu Vokers? Oh,
That's the guy I picked
yeah.
up. Is Sick here? I don't think Sick's here.
He's on
The
Sunday,
server
right?
lag or is it just me?
There's
It's
a lot
laggy.
of people here. There's a lot of people. So
Sick was signed up.
He's signed up for tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Everyone's here from the Thursday thumbs up. I just checked it.
Do you want a healer?
Yeah.
Okay. I reached out to someone that has PTR, but I don't think they'll get back to me in time.
I got one.
Wait, they just gave us straight up mana trinket? Damn. That's rough.
Yeah, I'm gonna be testing that to see how much it actually gives.
There's no way it's worth that much.
It's quite good on Resto Druid.
and only Resto Druid.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
Revolt, can you move Zard down?
Yeah. Oh, you don't like the Destiny experience?
Or you've got to like instant heal the seedling. Just fucking dies.
Yeah, you just if you use it online, you'll just use some kind of macro that when you press the trinket, like you automatically target it and heal it.
Raids up.
Hello. Hello.
Hey. Alright, so the only addition on Mythic is the Tainted Trent. We gotta kick it, so just call kicks, like, since we don't have, obviously, like, ERT interrupts and stuff that we can do. And on top of that, for healers, there's just, like, extra rate damage from Flaming Sap. I'm assuming it's gonna spawn when the little guys spawn, but I guess we'll see. Let's teleport and then let's get going.
The seedling does not say your heals, so is it? I will be interested to know if it's any healer who heals any seedling. Surely that's way too strong.
What the fuck am I flags?
Because like literally, if all 4 healers brought seedlings, you could rotate them.
Yeah.
It'd be wild.
Can we get a summon stone, Cass, so we can just grab everybody that's on here?
Yes, sir.
Roshi, check whisper.
I mean, it's a 480 trinket, isn't it? So it has
It
to
scales.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry,
so
sorry,
we're
sorry, you meant that.
Scaled to 462 right now.
Which isn't that end heroic right now? It's like, or is that?
That's the last 2 bosses, yeah.
No. What eye level is 462?
Okay, remember, the drops get in front of these markers, and then the next set goes in between. for the fire drops. Just going up now. We should do quadrants.
Are we doing assigned groups?
Yeah, it's the last two bosses. Normal 463.
Okay, look at your... Oh shit, I need to get a healer in each. Medieval... Where's my other healer? Okay, look at your groups right now. Groups 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? So, groups 1 is going to... When we get into the intermission... When we get into the intermission, we're coming to Skull Side. Group 2, X. Group 3, Square. Group 4, Moon. You should know why, but if you haven't tested this, like, we get cut off, and we have to, like, do a mechanic with tree branches and shit. So each group go in a quadrant. So just look at your group again. So group 1, Skull. Group 2, X. Group 3, Square. Group 4, Moon. Alright, let's get a pull. Let's see what this Tainted Trent thingy does.
Alright. Do you just not drop health zones? Hello?
Hello?
Did Kazakh just not drop health zones?
Oh shit. There you go.
Does a decent amount of damage. We'll probably do a lot more going into the intermissions. When you get these flaming pestilences, make sure you go in front of each marker coming up.
There's the mythic guy
Fire
thing in the back.
Go in front of each marker. Here comes. I'll shift over. Oh, that's good. Okay, focus down the Tainted Trent. I got first kick. Flaming Sap is going to be a decent amount of raid damage. It didn't even cast. Oh.
It's on a couple people.
Okay, so these next controlled burn go in the spaces that are available, right? In between the existing ones. You're going in between the existing ones. You could get this one closer to the boss. Under the boss is safe. Under the boss is safe. Big A.
Oh.
And I'm gonna need Trevor's roar coming out of this. Yeah, in 5 seconds. And you have to go to your quadrants. Remember the groups that I went over at the start. Roar, go to your quadrants. Oh my lord.
Oh, what the fuck?
I don't know if the ad cast got off.
There's a lot of big ads up.
Yeah. So you have to soak the thing, and then remember, on top of the branches, there's a lot more too. You should.
I need help on the blue side. Only one grabbing back here.
That's what. What was it that killed you guys? Tainted Bloom. Tainted Bloom. Is Tainted Bloom the damage if it persists until intermission?
I think that's when they add spawn. They do Tainted Bloom.
Just release, yeah. So we need more. We need to spawn more of the ads.
Do the big ads hurt more than the little ones, you think? Like, should we target?
We definitely can't have that many big ads up. Like, we should basically have it to the point where only a couple ads are spawning when it phases. Throw up Rally at the start of the intermission just in case, and Medieval throw up Aura Mastery at the start of intermission just in case as well.
Alright.
By the way, Medieval, you can talk to the NPC and he'll just port you here.
Yeah, my bad.
Now, did anyone else notice there was way more than 4 of the soak fire puddles for the roots? There was like 8 out, 6 or 8. Should we just do like a soft spread versus trying to go to a color?
Well, it is a soft spread within.
Well, you
you're
get
not, like,
split up
literally
into
standing.
the quadrants is because you get split up by the roots and you can't like run through the middle.
Just
So you
play.
just want to have people on every side.
Just play in and around those.
Definitely need to get the first set of swirlies out though, the actual markers. First set, last bowl is kind of slop.
Okay, 5 seconds. For the fire that you're dropping, you have to get in front of each marker. And spawn the big ad too. It's on Moon. Whoever goes to Moon. Medieval, Jafar, Trevor, Roshi. You went too far. Oh, late spawn, never mind. Focus the Tainted Trio.
I got first kick. If he does it, he's not gonna do it.
There it is.
There's another
It turns
train.
in between each one, and we have to spawn everything. One person didn't go to the correct spot, so we're not going to spawn everything. Do a lot of AoE here. Watch front.
Watch frontal.
Personal in the intermission starts.
We have rally and AM, you shouldn't need to. Rally and AM now. Go to your quadrant.
Oh, that's not the comment I thought I had.
Focus the tree in while you do this.
Excuse me, there's 2 trains. I'll get kick on I can't mark it.
Skull. I got Skull first.
I have unmarked.
I'll unmark second then.
And make sure you're catching and burning too. Need everybody to help on this.
I disoriented. Yikes.
Still got kick on Skull if you're cap.
Need backup on non-school.
I can interrupt Skull. So we gotta get it.
Gotta end this. Where's the piece that we're missing?
Oh, I got the last one.
That was way too slow.
So where did these lashers spawn from?
They spawn if they're not spawned in P1.
They're just randomly spawning. They're like, I don't see any more. Like, there was none between blue and red. There was 2 left on red. And then they just kept spawning out of the floor.
Yeah, it might just be
Probably-
a thing. It doesn't, like,
consistent.
none of that matters, though. Like, the reason that we were stuck in that phase for so long because people aren't doing the
I think my WoW might be
intermission.
To be clear, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, yeah, we just need to make sure. I think that when the people are moving out with the big ass circles, to be dropping them on the big trees, because I think that way we can at least force to not have 2 trees during look intermission.
I think we will get one spawn, right? Like 1 extra.
Maybe.
You might have to go past. Like, are there spawns of the lashers and stuff past our markers? I wasn't really paying attention. Like, are they spawning like where I'm jumping right now, like all the way out here?
The trees? I don't know.
There's a bunch in the middle, right?
On X, there was one right here where I'm standing.
Okay, so
That's
when
just-
the main thing here to progress is when we get into the intermission, you're programmed to sit there and do damage and get kicks and whatever, and you're ignoring doing the mythic mechanic. It doesn't matter like how long and how much damage we do if we don't break the mythic mechanic quickly, or not the mythic mechanic, the intermission mechanic. There's orange circles on the ground. You soak it, you become like inflamed basically, and then you run on top of the branches to burn it. As soon as you burn all the branches, we phase out. So we need to phase a lot faster.
The very last one, it is a very small root at the very back. Like it might look like the whole thing is like on fire, but the last one is probably the one that's like on the very tip.
Because from what I saw, it seemed like we got most of the stuff before the intermission, and then a bunch of shit just kept coming. So I guess that might just be mythic.
I think you're right. Quite a mythic mechanic where like he spawns consistently the seeds inside the puddle, which makes them explode instantly.
All more the reason we want to do it like faster, I guess, than right.
Yeah, we basically have to just get out of the intermission, otherwise keep spawning. Five seconds, one controlled burn.
There's two big ones in a line. Do you want both?
Should get both. I'll go over. Focus the Trent. These next ones in between the fire. It's in
There's
5
one
seconds.
like all the way in the back, so I'm gonna get that one.
I
Yeah,
think I like that.
I don't
Towards
see it.
entrance.
Oh, I see it.
So behind X too.
Somebody come by me. Yeah, I'm right
And
by
Moon.
it.
Moon, X,
It's-
and towards entrance.
Yeah, you gotta get these Trents back by me. One of them is back here. Focused on Skull. Try to kill one before the intermission. AM and rally now. Focused on Skull. Get to your quadrant. Roar. Got the kick. Ready to catch. Focus the other tree up now.
I'm just kidding.
And this can't like land either on like someone always has to catch it. What's killing everybody?
Also,
Um,
some people had like
it's
circles like
lashers.
around them, and they went to the soaks, so they just hit everyone, right?
If you guys are using Plater, you should turn it off. You can't keep lagging.
It's too many like
I'm
Too many
still
ads
lagging
on,
even
it's
with
powerful.
Plater. Or without Plater.
Yeah, it's
I
not
mean, you just
Plater because
turn
I'm
it-
using it. and
Yeah, I
not
put
lagging.
later on, and it's totally fine for me.
So everybody understands that it's not like one person is soaking. Like you're putting all
Yeah,
five,
multiple people can
all
soak.
4 people or 5 people into the circle.
Well, what's
and then
the
you
what's the circle
run in
around
every
people
direction.
that does like AoE damage though, right? Some people had that and stepped into the soak and just hit everyone with that. I think.
For
Or
sure.
just that.
Also, I mean, I think it's a little bit bigger of a deal, but it's just like, so with the first set of circles, we need to get 2 treants, and so we don't have 3 treants going into intermission too.
Yeah,
So-
I don't think we could play it in front of the markers. We kind of just have to play it where the tree ends spawn and play
Yeah,
off
well,
that.
only 2 people do. Only 2 people, and then like the other 2 people can kind of just do whatever. But
Are you DC based?
I am. Yeah, I'm trying to relaunch.
Alright, we're gonna pull McDonald.
Do we want to try bringing him to the edge to see if we can get them more clumped up, or do we just stay middle?
Pretty sure we stay middle, but that because it like spawns around the room, right? It doesn't really.
It's around him. It
But
will
it
be a
would
little
be
bit
more spawns on
yeah.
him.
we got it clumped in.
Like yeah, like maybe
heroic.
we don't need to go all the way to the edge, but it's like halfway or something.
Try. Look where the 2 treants are. You're gonna have to use 2 to get these, and then the other 2 just go to the packs of lashers. It's coming up in
They're
3
both near
seconds.
red.
Yeah, both of them are by red. I'm by there as well if you want to have a visual. Spawn both of these. Here come.
we pick fire.
Okay, focus down the tree. Watch frontal. Mark one with skull. I got first kick on skull, so I'm begin on mark.
I got first on Mark.
Okay, there's 2 treants. You gotta spawn both. Look where they are. You can get it with that one. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Focus these down. Stage 2 and 8. Try to kill both of these before. First kick on Skull.
First on the other one.
AM and rally now. You might have to help pot if you're low.
If you have the circles around you, try your best to get out of the group.
Go to your quadrant. Remember, everybody has to do this. Just sit there DPSing. Melee included. You gotta soak, and then you gotta
Oh, what? Oh,
res DJ.
interesting.
Use like your own movement speeds to. You should use the Augie abilities. We need a throughput cooldown during this too. We're just getting annihilated.
I'm like even ramping on the going into the phase, but it's real hard.
It needs to be
do
during the
remember.
phase. Somebody needs to do
real
it.
hard.
We're so spread. It's really hard.
I mean, it's.
I'll ramp it.
Disc can do it, right? Like get it off before and then like ramp during.
Oh yeah, for the first 10 seconds of the phase, like I'm doing buku healing. That's why we're not dropping low, and then my cooldown fades.
Okay. Uprooted Agnes. Just keep going so we can see them. Now it's just a repeat. So.
Do we have tricks going out on those lashers? Those dots are.
I think some of them may have fallen off me. I was testing running through the middle, and it does 1 million damage on mythic, so we might not want to run through the middle.
Alright, let's wipe it.
Your fucking game keeps crashing.
You can
Wait,
try
did
the
they
edge.
last
I think
Turn
it'll
up
help
your
with
add-ons
aggro.
and see.
Yeah.
It looks like we need to take turns soaking this circle. Because I soaked one at Moon, and immediately as soon as I soak, I went to the branches, and another one spawned at Moon.
Yeah, I think that's right. I think what you might do is have your less mobile players stand right next to the first soak and then soak the second one. Because as you're running out to ignite the branches, another one will spawn. So somebody's got to stay to soak.
Can do like
Well-
even first and odd second, like just alternating.
Well, and it does 160k a tick, like the dot itself. So if you double soak, you get like a bigger dot. You're gonna be even more screwed.
That's what I'm saying. You probably have like Warlock stand right next to the first soak and then step in for the second soak or something.
So just alternate. Like this kind of has to be like a per player thing. I don't think we can't really assign it because we have group 1, 2, 3, 4 in a specific quadrant. So within group 1, like say Revolt and Cower have to go first, and like Rasu IL have to go second, like something like that. You know what I mean? Like top half first, bottom half of the group second type of ordeal. Also,
I'm gonna
don't
try
lust
and
on the pull. We're gonna lust on the intermission.
I think Pace has been lusting and he wasn't alive, so.
Do you want to try
can
one
try,
pull, bringing
yeah.
him like halfway through?
Yeah, bring him. Pull. I don't really know if that's gonna change much though, like at all. I don't really
We
feel
might
like
be able to get like 2 of them always with just one thing. I think might be the.
I think it'll let us like keep a consistent amount of ads up versus like 4 and then here's 30. It'd be more like 10, 10, 10.
Sure, I don't know. I don't know.
hold it until
Oh yeah.
as soon as the second set of the tree ends.
Oh, god damn it.
Okay, so 2 people are gonna spawn the watch the front door. We have to spawn both Trents, and then the other people can just put it on the lashers against the wall. So 2 people go towards the middle for the Trents, and 2 people stay on the edge here. Call if you're doing Trent, so the other 2 know to stay. There it comes.
Trent.
Go again.
Bar Trent.
Focus down. These are Trents. I got first kick skull. Somebody get unmarked.
I got unmarked.
Watch frontal. Next control burn, you have to spawn both of those Trents over there. And the other people just stay on this side. No, don't go to the middle. Yeah, I don't really think that's gonna change anything.
Got both trends, just the lashers.
They're all gonna be on the same side when we transition, which is kinda good.
Bigger spots.
There's a gate up to get to blue. You're on the side.
Remember, first half of the group soak first, and then second half of the group soak second. It's one by me that somebody has to soak.
Run over to the root!
In
Yeah!
as we do that again. We
Yeah,
gotta burn
actually, the
everything here.
debuff wears off in the time it takes between 2 soaks. So if you do every other soak, you won't.
Went a lot better, Res DJ. What
I'm in
killed
the,
you?
the exit of the room. Near Cassie.
Grab him, somebody.
Let's go. There we go.
Do you want me to stay middle or move?
No, pull it again. That was nice. That was good. Just pull it to the same spot. We can just do it every single time. He takes the damage increase right now, so. Alright, look where the Trents are spawning. Just turn around and see where they are. Watch frontal.
One near moon.
Controlled burns are coming out in 5. We need to get both of these spawned. The other 2 people just stay against the wall. Call if you're doing a Trent. Here it comes. I got moon.
Get the one by the wall.
Okay, focus these down.
Puppies.
Skull, I got first.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you?
I got my mark next.
Just, like, rip?
Frontal coming soon, careful. New control burns. Look at the tree ants, you gotta spawn both. One in the middle, one right by me.
I'm going to one to Revoltus. Close.
Now focus down these tree ants, we gotta kill them before the intermission. Medieval or mastery? Rally? War?
Wait, bro.
I got bad news.
What?
Our tanks are dead.
We need like stops on the spines if possible. Like just like even just like random stuns would be nice.
Can you stun AoE stun those?
Yeah.
The small ones, yeah.
Let me switch over to Destro and see if Blasphemy stun it too.
I'm gonna put some stuns as well on my thing.
Wait, it doesn't even look like the fire debuff is stacking? Or am I? No.
It does. So
Oh,
you get
yeah.
max of 5 stacks. There's 7 stacks total on a puddle, max of 5 on a player. And then each time you use one to burn a branch, you lose 1 stack.
Well, that's some weird math then that we got. Like, does it do more damage the number of stacks you have? It doesn't seem like it
Yes.
does. Oh, okay.
Okay, so that strategically was better, whatever we did there. So let's repeat that in terms of utilizing the, like, one person, like, first half of the group, right? So if you're looking at group 1 as an example, like, Revolt, Cower, and Roshi should soak fire first, run around, do the shit. On the next set of fire that spawns, like, Rasu and Ayala should soak it and go do the fire. And if every group does that, nobody should take too much damage. We also need a lot of tricks and shit, because these ads are running wild.
I'm getting aggro from like doing Starfall on previous ads and new ads spawn, so I
Are you
instantly get
DC'd again,
aggro with
Face?
the new ones.
He was DC'd mid-pull. He had one of the puddles and just still.
So I'm switching builds here to try to get this.
Hold the
spear
lust
run
until the burn phase, by the way, like when we're done with the intermission. Alright, here we go.
So, multiple people can soak the swirly and get the debuff.
Correct, yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, you just
And
don't
it
want to have
splits.
all 5 people per quadrant do it at once, because when a couple people are running and burning branches, the new set spawns, and you want a couple people to soak it. Because if you don't soak it, you take raid away damage. I look where the trends are. We need to spawn both these trends. One's really far behind the group. I'm standing on the other one. And then the other 2 just be close to the edge. One's by me, one's like to the right of Moon, super far. Call if you're getting the one that's far.
Go far.
I got first on spell. To get these circles, you need to step out of the raid. Can't spawn those on people.
I got kick on the new ad.
On the Trent, one's far by
Also,
Moon.
also by Moon.
And the lashers back here.
Oh my god, nice.
Focus. Or Master Medieval. You gotta remember to do that every time in transition. As Levo. Go to quadrant.
Get up for blue.
Is Triever then? Grab somebody. Use the Augie ability. Okay, lust.
So those are fake, by the way, it looks like, at the end of the phase.
Yeah, there's a little bit of visual bugs going on.
Somebody, lust, please. Mage is in here. I'll work with it. Alright, we got 2 minutes. Just swipe it. So what's killing you guys is what I want to know.
The lasher dot. Shadow spines. Or at least that's what killed me.
Yeah, same.
I think that might just be like the ones that are spawning that we didn't. You know, like how there's like probably 4 that spawn right before the intermission, like when you
Just
go,
die,
goes
guys.
intermission.
Die.
I think those are the ones that are like running around killing people just because they're spread out.
I think there's only 2 of us that
There shouldn't be. That's group 4, right?
How was that, Moon?
Beepo?
Yes?
Were you at Moon?
We didn't have pace like for the whole
Yeah, like
thing.
we had
so
on,
yeah.
on
don't
Moon
have-
we had like the warrior get it first, and then I got the second one, and then that's it. I only sent 2 of us.
And then I got the third, like the second set after, like the first 2 go, then I go.
So we need a movement. We just need to use the evoker tech for intermissions, just so people can I get cheetah, like Rex gets sprint, like people could use their
I've been using Netherwalk.
speedy things because just burn really quickly. Medieval, you got to remember to aura mastery every time going into the intermission on the first set, and then Levo could do the second one. We could do a rally on the first set from Wartails and the
I use my aura mastery every time.
Okay.
On every
Sending
phase.
darkness on the first transition as well.
Like
It looks like the
you have
circles
aura
spawn.
mastery up every time.
Can we also get a little bit more, like a little bit more AOE, so we can clean up the lashers? Like,
Well, we
that
also didn't have a
Army
Frost
Machine.
Mage. I think Frost Mage probably does a ton to them.
It looks
once
like the
he's
circles spawn near the unburned roots. So once like a place is like completely burned, you just go to next to the branches that are not burned.
Is that like actual? Don't lust on the pole.
I know it looked like it. Ooh.
Alright, look where these treants spawn, so you know where you're going. Here shortly. They're spawning now.
One in the back by red.
One's by X, and then one's close to the boss. The other ones can just play. Put one in the middle on me, too. Let's just spawn these lashers. One go to X. Trooper. Alright, we're on the fence. Watch frontals. I got first on X, or Skull, sorry. You get these flaming saps, you gotta step out. Don't stay in the right of that. New treants spawning.
One will spawn right away.
Look where they are. Yep. Get on Skull right away, and then spawn the other one.
I got the
Fly
fire.
moon.
Yeah, I got it.
What the fuck? Okay.
I got Skull first. Alright, we gotta clean these up. Your quadrants, Roar Retriever. On these, Zed. Alright. First group, or first prio people go first.
You can go under the branches, guys. I just spawned underneath 3 of them. My teleport.
You can only go under the branches if you start under the branches.
Somebody needs to soak by me out here. There's one about to go off that I can't get. Alright, nice lust. Alright, we got the hang of it, so just like repeat that now. We got it. And pull back boss to the same spot. Look with their treants. 2 in the middle. One person can get both, I believe. They'd be able to. But just 2 people go just in case. It's in 4 seconds.
That's an easy solo.
There's a gate out from middle to it. Take the gate if you need.
They go grab. Oh, we missed it. He has to go get that one in the next set now. Get these. 5 seconds. We have to spawn 3 treants now.
We might RNG one. We'll see. I think we're gonna RNG one.
Look where they are.
Moon and existing.
Yeah, we got one.
Yeah, we got one.
Far goes
Spawn the
far.
2. 1 moon, 1 middle. Good. We need big damn here.
Oh, people.
It's gonna be 2 unmarked. 2 unmarked. Frontal. I kick skull. 2 unmarked, so you just have to grab kicks here. Just skull here shortly. Step out with skull up. Res, Scob, soon.
I bubble tunneled everything, Cower.
Okay.
Just gotta clean this up. Clean everything up. Roar now, Tree Root. Your spot. Stun these little fuckers. Res Skull. Evoker Tech. It's up. I don't know if it's about to. Just pop health stones and personals here to help the healers until we phase. Good.
These are fake.
In the middle.
Those disappear.
Don't let these lashers cast. But focus the boss.
Lying.
Totally not fake.
They did before. There's like one phase they phased out.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, we can just burn boss
We
and
should
not
just-
spawn lashers. That's something we can do, right?
Yeah, we can. We don't need to spawn anything. We have up until the next intermission, so we have 1:30 to kill the boss. Don't spawn anything. Just focus the boss. So just take these control burns away from any lashers and any trios. Just kill them.
Second bot.
Do not spawn. 5 seconds. Do not spawn. Stay in for healers to help them. Don't spawn anything. Just go super far.
You just want to kill it? You want to do one more?
No, we're killing.
Cower, we should take him to the outside so that we get, in case we need a little bit of milk time.
Oh yeah. We can start going it.
Oh shit.
Don't spawn anything.
We got one.
We got a Trant in the back. Just don't let
Just
it
kill
get
the boss though. Focus boss. Don't focus.
Yeah, just focus boss. Take the Trent. It's months. Oh yeah.
Oh my god. No.
Kill the boss. Holy fuck.
It definitely pulled it out.
Okay.
A little further.
Yeah, I was trying to, but then like all the ads were spawning, so it's like I don't want to like let you guys die to the ads at the same time.
That's 20 item levels under what it drops.
Well, so 462 is like high end normal. Or high normal.
Low
slash
heroic, normal.
Low
Yeah.
heroic. So yeah.
Should be very achievable. We
OP as fuck for this fight.
Holy shit.
This will be easier on live too, when you can just like set up movements and evoker tech
Oh, you'll
for each
definitely
intermission.
assign, like, you go left, you go right, you know, for each of the routes and stuff. It'll be just very fast and easy.
also
Yeah.
pre-assigning like the groups that have the tanks. Like tanks can soak like every single set. Those you can maybe overload those. The other ones with more people or something.
I don't even know. I can maybe.
Well, you also need
like,
time to clear your stacks, otherwise you waste stacks.
That's a solid boss one.
It's a lot of it gives me Scorpion vibes from Nighthold.
Yeah,
I think
agree.
small lads are slightly overtuned, but pretty good.
I mean, I don't know. I think that with enough people actually specking to AoE, the ads should be a little better. And as long as we get the treants, I think the biggest thing is just making sure we get 2 treants.
Did anyone log?
I did. I posted them.
Can you put them into the guild page?
They're in the testing. Oh,
No,
think
I
you're
mean like
saying-
the worker blogs. In the guild.
Yeah, let me read.
Okay, so let's talk Agara. So basically, what the difference is whichever one we soak, right? The other 2 are going to become active. So I'm assuming it's not going to allow you to do like the same combination every single time. So everybody knows like what set or which mechanics come from it. So the main thing that's going to be problematic is group soaking the tank mechanic thing while like, because you know how you get stunned and all that bullshit, while still dealing with the other mechanics. So let's say it overlaps and you have to soak the tank mechanic and like the heal absorb goes out at the exact same time, or you have to soak the tank mechanic and the jumps happen at the same time. I'm curious if that's going to be the case. But we'll just set up a soak assignment based on groups. Like, how much damage does it do? I was actually hoping to have your paladin for this. I would have done.
Oh, you? I thought DK would, because I can stand in every whatever.
Oh, to finish it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
like
sure,
that,
we can do that. I was gonna say spell warding would be good to finish it. Too.
I can go back paladin if you want. Either way.
Because then that way I can do 2 of them. You can spell ward me on one, and then I could turtle the other one, and then.
Yeah, I can also just bubble one. I can go back paladin. That's fine.
But yeah, like basically that's the difference for those of us that have done it, is that we're just gonna have to deal with 2 mechanics at the same time. So
still full single target though, yeah.
Minus the like 4 spear fuckers, right? Like it's mainly.
I mean, yeah, it's just soft cleave. So yeah, I can even just straight bubble one then. 2. Or I guess, oh, you're just saying, so just spell bop to finish one, and then the other one.
I'm gonna turtle the other one, okay. And then Pace can do one, and then like Medieval can do one, or whatever the case may be, right? I gotta set groups for this though. Do you guys have all have ERT on PTR or no?
Yes.
Because I can make group sets on that, or I can do it. Because how many people are going to need to do it? How many people were we doing on heroic?
We did like 5 because we had 3 groups, pretty much 3 groups, or we had like 2 groups of 5 and 1 group of 4. Like
maybe we get away with just like 1 group. I hope. Maybe we'll see.
Also, let me take base spot. I don't know what's going on with this game. I'll just disperse it.
Okay.
I can just bubble one too. Like, so if you want, like, I can just like bubble and then spell pop, and then you can like turtle, or like, you know, like my bubble, then your turtle, then spell pop or whatever.
I think it's best to let range deal with it, so you can do other shit, keep position properly, and tank mechanics.
Okay.
I've got to go on mute for a couple minutes with somebody. Just message me when the testing for the next one starts. Definitely.
So do you guys think that us moving the boss to the edge had anything to do with anything, or if it was just more our placement of the fire, right?
I think it was a little better for being able to, because like it essentially deleted like a portion of the map where the treants also can't spawn and the ads can't spawn, right? So it kind of like condensed the map for their spawn area.
I felt the biggest difference when I was playing Affliction. Like, if I hit any of those or the little ads that spawn like right before we split up, I'd have aggro on like 5 or 6 of them. And I felt that when we were grouped, it was easier for the tanks to get on the aggro.
They were like really grouped right before the transition.
And so then when we ran, we didn't get like a bleed or something stupid from a little guy.
Yeah.
For melee, the biggest difference is like if you tank it in the middle, the boss starts doing a void zone under him, so we cannot finish the ads before we have to spread. Because the little ads are going to be cooking in the void zone under the boss.
I just got fucking trucked, man. I wonder if I dropped. Holy shit. What a freaking idiot thing.
You can probably just say middle, normal, and heroic, and probably move on mythic. Seems fine.
We'll just try it with one. Were the tanks able to do it too? Because one of you was actively tanking, right? Like the.
You mean during the tournament?
Okay.
We don't get melee during that. Like if the boss stops playing.
Sorry,
one of the tanks will have like heavy.
I got up real fast.
I was just asking if one of the tanks could do like the soaking portion for Mark for tournament or not.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I can do it with bubble, like just like normal bubble, not.
No, I meant like yeah, it's.
Yeah, the boss is just casting during the whole thing, so it's.
Oh, that part, yeah. There's like a grace period too before he starts like clobbering again.
They're uploaded to the guild page now, so you can just reference it off.
I might. It might be another re-upload because I just swapped characters twice, so I might. It might just change the link. It'll be like 2 seconds though.
You have one that has the kill, or the first link doesn't have the kill? Top one.
Here.
I deleted one that was a raw upload. The link that's in Discord is connected to the guild page and has the kill.
Okay, bet.
I'll just clean up whichever one after is faulty.
I just don't know if 5 people is going to be enough for Mark for tournament. This might. Because how long is the debuff actually? Let me see before I.
Well, the big thing about it was we only had like. It was only like 20 seconds or whatever to do it. It kind of depends just like how fast it drains on Mythic.
Where's that shit that fucking says like once you do one you can't do another? What the fuck's it called? Oh, I see. Upon expiration, damage inflicted to the player by gathering torment is increased by 100%. Lasts until cancelled. Blood DK would probably be decent on this fight, though, if you can grip through trees.
Oh, the first fight?
Yeah.
I don't know if you can grip the. I don't know if you can CC the treant, the big treants. The small ones, yeah, like you can grip your hands and like even play Gorfiends, or I mean even I don't know if Coward can afford it, but like
I could get the Sigil of Misery, Chains maybe, yeah.
Chains is really easy to get to now.
It's easy to get, yeah, but I don't know how good it is for like getting them together because they're really spread when they spawn.
The one thing that's nice is that it puts that slow on them, so then it would be you can maybe just fight. Oh wait, you're not playing the right side of your tree?
Not all the way, no.
I feel like I'm curious that the far right, the ascending flame.
Ascending flame. Yeah, I feel like it's too far. I feel like might not be. Like not any fight that you need like physical mitigation. Like I don't think you can get that like at all.
Oh, you talking about like where you don't want the MO magic DR?
Excuse me, what?
Sorry, the one right before it to get it, the fell flame. So you're saying where you don't want the magic DR?
No, not only that, but you're gonna be missing like some spikes points, right? If you go all the way there. But like, I don't want to really mess up with like sigils until they fix the whole thing with like having 2 stacks, because I think then it might be worth as well. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that feels terrible. Okay, yeah, I didn't know that you didn't have if they fixed it.
Let me swap to see if I can get him to, because it was bugged when I logged yesterday.
Oh yeah, I tested it yesterday too because I was just curious, and then I instantly saw that it was I only had 1 of each sigil and I just logged out because I'm like, this is not even worth testing. If
I'm only getting the double on the silence one, not on any of the other ones, so it's kind of fucked.
Double Elysian and like an AoE fight like that last one sounds so fun. The old Kyrian one.
Yep. The weird thing about the age on PTR, I don't know why it feels so fucking slow. Like I have 38% haste and it feels like I'm slow as fuck for some reason.
I just messaged you. I forgot they were time gated. I was like, why are we just standing around with that thing? I put that together.
So that's part of the reason why we just stressed it. Usually we want to know the time, but because we don't know, we'll get another, piece of gold.
Be up in
Yeah.
5 or so minutes.
I maybe it once or twice.
I was the first one to die.
So I'm not sure if it's something that we cover at that guild meeting later, but do we try to get in the mythic like day one? Especially since we can do keys and get gear, and like we know at 460 this is doable, or do we not do that as a team?
But like DK feels so good on that first fight. Like I take so much less damage.
Well, that and like grip would be really nice. Like AoE grip.
I don't know if you can grip the big dudes.
But even for the small dudes, those AoE grip is them. Also, the first 3 pulls I didn't have the right tricks marker on, so I was tricksing the druid healer and my group, not you. Oops.
Sorry, I was typing basically what Ayla said.
Shitty though was, or is not shitty but good, is that you get AMS so many like deadly mechanics on that first fight. Because like so that roar that he does, that puts a debuff on everybody, it's like the skull face. That you get AMS like every other one of those pretty much, and it saves a lot of damage taken.
What are we scaled to?
Also, I keep forgetting to fix my.
Or what?
I'll do that right
60?
now. I keep forgetting to swap my.
Or 62.
Fix my paladin.
Yeah, but you have to keep in mind when they do raid testing, they scale down the bosses so that people can see more of the mechanics to test. So this is a true difficulty.
You're gonna be 2 or 3 bosses to get in the vault. It's probably 3, right?
It was 3.
Nah, I think they lowered it by 1, so it's like 2, 4, 7. I don't remember, but they.
I
lowered
believe the
requirement.
first vault is still 3.
Is it?
Yeah, the last vault's 6. I know that for sure. I think it's 2, 4, 6 now. Or 3, 4, 3, 5, 6.
Because depending on how this boss is, then it might be doable to get like a mythic vault. I'm not sure.
I don't even know.
It's 2, 4, 7.
Is it? That's
Yep.
nice.
Yeah, I don't think they changed it in the build yet.
It's literally stuns you for a couple seconds. It's done. Okay, why? Okay. 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 Revolt, did you assign groups yet, or no?
We're just gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4 and see if 5 is enough, and if not, it'll be like 1 plus somebody from group 4, 2 plus somebody from group 4, 3 plus somebody from group 4, something like that.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's not more than like 7. But I guess we'll see.
No, I think that's probably right. I mean, you probably only need 5. Like, I don't know. We were doing it fine in heroic, but again, we'll see how slow or fast it is.
Real quick, right back.
I'm gonna try using the fucking seedling. Gira, I think I have some tech for it.
What's a seedling?
It's the
That's
healer.
The one they're trying to use.
The healer trinket, where, but it's fucking hard to heal. But like it makes a seedling, and then you heal it, and then it does any healing you do to nearby players. But I think I can ramp and then seedling and then iron bark the seedling with regenerative heartwood, so then it gets all the healing from all my rejuves, and then gives all those rejuves to everybody else. Let's see how it goes.
Somebody messaged Roshi while I put down markers.
I just came back.
What is that?
Alright. Group 1 will do Mark for Torment on Skull. Group 2 will do Mark for Torment on X, and Group 3 will do it on Square. So Skull, or Group 1 will be first on Skull. I gotta see if 5's enough or not. For those of you that haven't done this fight before, or the way we do it, I'll just illustrate. So Mark for Torment knocks you back, and then see these weapons here? Basically a giant circle spawns. And as you soak it, it shrinks, but as you are soaking it, there's swirlies on the ground. So the way we do it is we stack up. So if you say, if you use me as an example, I'm jumping, we stack up and just stutter step to the right until it grows really small. And then as it grows really small, everybody steps out except an immunity who finishes it. So let's say I'm the immunity, I'll just stay in and I'll finish it. But yeah, let's get a roll and see. 5's enough. We're doing Skull first.
Can you move the Raz guy needed to be back in Discord just real fast? He's in chill.
Yeah.
My last
two. I forgot to switch mine. Yeah, you could.
Oh shit! I forgot about tank mechanic.
These spears gotta go around the boss. Yeah. We just.
Oh, they pull you back.
Yeah, you can't leave the AoE on the floor.
We have to kill these two. I'm lagging
Oh,
so
more
hard.
things.
Are
Careful
we
being
hunters
close
marking
to
the
tanks.
boss?
Just make a circle around the boss. You can overlap these for sure. Watch these. Oh, damn, there's a lot of those.
Triever, can you not stay in my cower?
Mark for Torment. Group 1, come to Skull. We gotta break these spears, good.
Give me a spell block.
Group 1. There's no swirlies? What the?
Really need help breaking people out of space.
Everybody know how to play. We just got lucky revolt.
Just res me, please. Oh, we don't
That's
have
out.
one. Okay. Alright, so group 1 is going to soak the first tank thingy. Oh wait, it's the other two that spawn, right?
It's
it's the jumping and the heal absorb that'll happen.
Also, I cannot do 2. Base, you're gonna have to do it.
Okay.
My spear locked me in.
So these heal absorbs, yeah, just move away with them as your absorb's about to come off, and it does. So it is overlapped. Okay, that's good. good to know.
Remember how those orbs didn't do anything on heroic? They do stuff on mythic.
Also, friendly reminder, we want to try to get someone to bait that for us, right? Like far, at least the second one. Okay.
Yeah, but it's not too big of a deal. Okay, watch your heal absorb as it's about like start spreading out with it, and then everybody just dodge. So you guys need to. So we have to have throughput CDs assigned for each one. That took way too long to come off.
Is there still like a dead zone in the middle, or not really?
No, there's no dead zone. You do damage around you.
Is it aimed like freaking what's the boss?
Release. Talk to the guy.
In Sanctum, Sepulcher.
You mean where you can predict the angle that it will come out from you?
Yeah.
Based on the direction you're facing? Maybe.
Maybe, but I don't know. Like, so the way I think that it needs to be done is okay. Let's deal with the spears first, because right now that isn't even close to being at a point where it's good enough for the speed at which we're breaking it. So you just want to make a circle around the boss. It seems like there's either 5 or 6. So just like make a circle on the boss, but not on top of the tanks. You can go like left foot, right foot, front side, but not on top of the tanks because it does some tank shit you don't want to be in front for.
How much does the actual drop hit for? Like the landing of it?
I don't know.
Because on logs, it says the hits are 250. So could we like barrier and just stack them all up or some shit?
I don't know if we can. I mean, I guess that could be a decent use of barrier, but.
But then the dot from standing in like 6 puddles would
Yeah, it might kill you. No, it just needs to be like a loose stack. Just make a circle around the boss. Now, for the group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4, where that thing can actually work. But in terms of the heal absorb, the way it needs to work is you stay stacked for healing until we're close to breaking them. And then as your shield is about to break, you start running away. So that they're not right on top of the raid. It's what I think is going to be the best way to do it, rather than being spread immediately.
Okay.
Let's
you
go.
Can't early pull.
Circle around the bus. Break. Focus the spears. Circle around the boat. Break. The spears because Mark for Torment's coming out. Everybody on. One gets the skull. Just got stunned. Group 1 on skull. Stack on me here. We're going to the right. Doesn't go on? Oh, there it is. Okay.
I think the more people, the less we get.
Alright, we're gonna try stacking and then spreading after the absorbs are like halfway through. So you have to watch your own absorb as it's about to break. You need to be out of the raid. You can't be standing on people. Oh, it has to be more loosey. Goosey.
I think we just wait here and let him come to us.
Yeah.
What was most of the stuff there? Just people getting hit?
The ball's supposed to swirlies.
Yeah, the swirlies are kind of. I want to see the pattern.
I think
they
it's
come out
too
in.
hectic when people move out because too many of them.
I just
People
want to
spread
go
out
for
each other.
Okay,
Be positioned along a wall.
Just wipe it, and then who's gonna do the first? Like, so it looks like we're gonna have to deal with.
You have to do 2 of each
Wait.
thing.
The next mark for torment's in 50 seconds. Wait, live, DJ. Does it do it one more time? Just stay up until I want to see if it does one more.
Yeah, I bubbled it. I'll be fine.
No, it's back to spears.
It should be only
Are
two,
we
right?
sure
Like every
that-
single rotation.
So it is 2.
Are we sure that the hearts bubbles don't come out in absolute directions, regardless of whatever direction you're facing?
You guys are overthinking that portion. It doesn't matter. That's not what should be the focus. The focus should be like, A, could we have done what we just did? No, it's not going to work. And then the second part is very simply like we just spread out with them. But the thing that we do need to focus on is who's going to throughput the first one and who's going to throughput the second one, because there's 2. And those heal absorbs need to come out quickly because you can heal them off before the jumps as long as enough throughput is put into it. So let's do Roshi and Scob on the first set, and then do Trever and Pally's on the second set type of thing, or in reverse. I don't know how CD's line up for you
I was
guys,
doing
but-
the first set already, so I'll do the first set.
Pretty sure we paladins will have cooldown so off.
Both? Okay, perfect. That works out then.
35
Hey.
seconds.
For the hearts, if we tank the boss more in the middle instead of like where he's at, if you get a heart that shoots out the orbs, what if we sit against that wall so everyone's only dodging from one direction? You're not making a circle. Would that just help dodging in general? So if you don't have a heart, you're staying on X side. If you do, you go the other side.
Everybody will have a heart, right? At the start, anyways. Until you get it healed up. But
I
everybody has
don't know if it actually goes on everybody.
I don't think it goes on everybody.
I thought it was like
Oh,
half
does it
and
not?
half.
Okay.
Yeah. Because then we take half the balls out of play if we just put our body on an edge.
So where do you want to tank it? Like up against that wall?
No,
where it
so
is?
like instead of taking it
But
on that
if you're
tip,
on this
tank
side,
it, like right
then
here.
the balls go a direction that no one's at either. If you're on this side,
Before we get into the specifics of this position, let's just do a spread.
it doesn't matter which side you're on.
Yeah, just opposite side of the group, I guess.
If you're on the right, they'd only go the right. No one be to your right over here.
Can move closer. Thank you.
The spears need to get closer though, if we can. I think you could stack on one other person with them. I think you could do stacks of 2. Try it and see. Ooh, that's rough.
Does make AoEing a lot easier though.
Break these. It's personal and put 2s. Yeah, I think that works. Break these quickly, mark for Torment in 5, and group 1 needs to do it, so break spears. All needs to be broken, I'm in group 1.
So from you, we're going right.
Okay, so stack for healing after all these swirlies are gone, and then if you get the heal absorb, just run out immediately. Don't be in the raid with it, basically, long story short. You can start spreading now, the healing's all done. And Spart and me, if you don't have the heal absorb, play close to the boss.
Heal absorbs go like to the right.
That's about half the raid. Just go out with it if you have one. Good. Come back in for healing. Dodge this. Heartstalkers are going out. Start spreading. If you get the heal absorb, spread. Roar this if you can, Spart. Now. Spread with the heal absorb. Health stone if you're low. And then come back in for healing. Okay, good. Dodge this. Group 2, you're doing the mark for torment at X, but with spears first. Stack these spears. Focus them down. Obviously. Spears.
I have my first spear currently, and I just got 2 spears. I have 2 spears.
They have people dead. Focus these down. Everybody just get off boss. Fuck boss. Kill spear. Fuck for Torment, this is group 2, but we don't have spears down.
You want us to do red second, right?
Yeah, X. Just get on X group 2 when you can. Anybody, just soak it, so we can see the next part.
I spell bought myself.
Let's finish these spears. Dodge this. So there is going to be a soak coming up here. We'll do just group 1 plus KMX. Oh, it's fucking this shit first, bread. Oh wow, it has to be people that don't have the heal absorb are the ones that have to soak. I think you should do like tank shit to immune that though. Can we?
What do you mean?
Can. Need at least 4 people in there, right? Isn't there like a minimum?
Yeah. It has to be the people that don't get the heal absorb that do the
I mean,
soak.
since we're not getting so many swirlies on the garment thing, we can probably use immune for that, right?
Is there a play where we just never do the heal absorb? What does the group soak and the jump look like?
You are always you'll have to do the combo, right? Like at some point. It doesn't. I don't think it allows you to do the same one each time, does it?
Oh, can you not do this?
Well, we haven't tested it, but I assume that's not what they want us to do. That would be fucking broken.
I didn't see.
Does it when you soak
around
one? Does it
skull.
get rid of it? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, that's how it was in heroic, but I assumed.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it worked differently in Mythic.
Do we want to start on a different one though, just to see the other?
Yeah, let's start on X first and see if do the heal absorb plus the tank soak, and then we could do the tank soak plus the jump as well as another.
You want
one.
group 1 or group 2 soaking first?
We'll do group 2 just so they can practice it. Okay, so our biggest problem right now is spears. Where they're not close enough and they're not being killed fast enough. So let's put the boss back in the middle, and can we just create a circle with the spears? Like basically, if your spear isn't in cleave range, you're too far. Is basically the way I would view it. So you should be at like moon at the furthest if the boss is where it is right now.
You want an enclosed circle or like a half circle?
Just a circle. You just can't be in front of the boss. Like the only part you can't be is in front of the boss. The rest of it, just make a round, put them all around the boss.
I mean, you shouldn't be afraid to stack 2. Like you can live 2 with a defensive easily. Just pointing that out.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you pop, or if you're a tanky class, then stand on somebody else type of thing. But like, long story short, they need to be closer to the boss. Like some of you are like spawning it where I'm jumping right now, and this is way too far. Like we have to put so much damage to the spear just to break you out off of cleave range. So you should also move the boss to like spears, though. You shouldn't be scared and just keep it in stationary.
It's kind of.
Nah, you're gonna have to.
Yeah.
We're wasting damage otherwise.
Yeah,
You just have to.
Just kind of afraid of hitting people with one more.
Oh, yeah, like, are you playing single? Because if you are, you should swap just to help kill these. I'm playing AoE just to help with that. Right around the bus. See, like, those 3 out there are too far. So there's 6 each set.
Let's start moving there, DJ. Let's go.
New set of spears. Make a circle around the bus. Don't spawn it as far as those 3 people did. Mark for Torment coming up. We're going to X group 1. Break these. X. Last spears.
Oh shit.
We're gonna have to res Roshi. What did you die to?
He has a soul stone.
I just scrolled.
So this is going to be group soak plus heal absorb. So the way it works is, if you don't get the heal absorb, go and soak the in front of the boss, and then you have to MD it. If you don't go in front of the boss, if you don't have a heal absorb, go in front of the boss and soak that.
My MD.
And then single dispel the rest. And get it for healing. We do it again. Watch these. It's coming up again. If you don't have heal absorb, go in front of the boss. It should flip here, I assume, but we'll see.
This will be Rochi's MD.
I
Go out if you have heal absorb, soak in front if you don't.
Careful standing on tanks.
Dispel DJ, please.
Might we all die there?
I just split out.
Stunned and got it by balls.
Alright, wipe it up.
Yeah, that's weird. I got that heal absorb twice in a row, and then you got the 2 seconds of dot from not soaking the tank thing on top of it.
Yeah, it's real.
Pretty AIDS.
So yeah, if I'm doing the master spell, I can't go in and soak, obviously, right?
Correct.
Because I've got to stay out. So yeah, I also had a 2-stack with the dot because I couldn't go in for the second one and do the master
Are we able
spell.
to remove the bleed with like Bob or something?
I'm sure you can.
Yeah, I mean,
caught
yeah,
it.
it's a regular bleed. Caught, bops, or anything.
So it's just that both priests are gonna need like an assigned thing,
Also,
right?
the master spell only gets 5 targets, and I think there's like 7 or 8. So all 4 healers are all 5 healers.
That's that's the hardest combo though. I think what we do is we do square first, then skull, then X. Because square is going to be easy, because all it is it jumps around, and people group soak. So we could just like say melee group soak first one, or some shit like that. You know, like group 1 and 2 soak, and everybody else dodge type of thing. So
They obviously changed how the swirls work. I don't think we have to use an immunity on the.
You don't. There's like no swirlies there for some reason.
So
it was
yeah.
bugged first. It didn't scale correctly in our group size in heroic, and now they fixed it, I think.
Okay, so we're gonna do square first, group 1. It's still our spear min-maxing needs to be better still. So let's do. I think we should definitely do groups of 2. So there's 6 spears. Let me just, you know what? Let's make this easy. Now it's gonna be up to the player, right? But in terms of like not doing 3 stacks, but I'm gonna put 3 markers around. So just go to moon, circle, green. Just make a triangle with these two per. Now again, it's up to the players to make the judgment call and not put 3 on a spot. If you put 3 on a spot, you're dead.
Group 1 is going to blue, right? I just.
We're doing blue first on this one. Pull boss back a little bit. 2 on each. Well, it certainly helps kill them, but people can't take 3 hits. You also have to personal. Comes again.
Also, people cannot go under boss. I think someone got melee.
Going to square, by the way.
Oh.
One.
Still need to kill spears, guys.
I'm missing one.
I was stuck on a spear for a while, so then the other one.
Alright, so this is group soak plus group 1 and 2 go in. Group 1 and 2.
Mine.
Masks. And single dispel the rest. Take those away.
Where are the healing things?
Take
The
those away.
heart?
Take those away.
We're not gonna have healing things. We did a different one this time.
I'm still stunned.
Group 3 and 4 are soaking here. And whoever gets the first circle, you need to get away from the raid so it doesn't spawn right on top of us.
Why can't you soak both of these in a row?
You just don't want them
Get those away.
to stop.
It's gonna be spears now. Get to the markers. Who's up?
You want Roshi up?
2 per. 2 per. Yeah, get them up.
You need time.
Dude, these spears have so much HP. Everybody just focus spears. Do X. Whoever is free from spears, go to X for the marked.
Why do we have 2 circles here? What the fuck?
Ball stacks.
Yeah, I don't know. Also, it feels like you take a ton of damage if you're soaking the circle without a big group.
Yeah, these spears seem like severely overtuned. Just wipe it. That's true, we should actually apply Hunter's Marks to them.
Yeah, Ayo's been doing it like every other quarter boss fight. We forgot to kill the first boss with it.
It's an IL job. So, like, stacking them becomes problematic after the first, because you have, like, the extra damage bullshit. Like, from the... Like, we just take more damage as the fight progresses, so, like, stacking 2 spears is, like, becomes more and more difficult. Is Pace CC'd again?
No, Mayor.
Also, if you move late with spears, you're essentially going to kill someone. Just move early.
Well, as soon as the fight starts, there's a spear, so everybody should just, like, get up to the boss and just put 2 on each one. You can go even closer than these markers. It's just, it basically just can't hit anybody else, but, like, the more, and we need people to switch to just more AoE, I guess, like, 'cause this shit is just not dying. It's overtuned, I think. I assume it's not supposed to take this fucking long.
I mean, like, we're at the highest eye level too, but I agree. I think that the spears have way too much health.
You can do a triangle, like having one right under the boss and then the other 2 just, like, on the sides, right? That way it's, like, even more stacked.
Yeah, we could try. The radius is pretty big, though, isn't it? I think this one.
Because you can clip the tanks with the circle, it's not an issue, it's just you cannot be standing there, that's the only thing.
It's gonna spawn right away, so... Can you roar us in, Spark? Just everybody get close to the bus, to the markers. Here they come.
Why the fuck did the boss hit me?
Because you were slightly closer than me.
Next spear.
You can taunt if you want. I think I taunted off you.
We're doing Mark for Torment on square. Kill that left. Where that is, by the way, you gotta step in further than where you are. You're not in cleave range. You can get close. why it just knocked me out. Group 1 and 2 soak first for the tank soaky. And then whoever gets the circle that does the first job, go really far away. Like away from the group soak. 1 and 2 in. Whoever gets the big circle, go super far. Next group soak 3 and 4. And then whoever gets the jump goes super far. This one overlaps, so careful. 3 and 4 get in here. You could darkness this, both of you. See, wonder if it makes you miss the stun with darkness. Whoever gets the circle, go away.
I need a dispel.
Articus, Triever need dispels. Okay, it's spears now. Pull the boss back to the markers.
Careful
And
with
if
tanks.
you're going to stack it, pop a personal now or something. It's gonna hurt. Focus spears. Everybody focus spears. Fuck the boss. Just get people out of this. Watch twisting blades. Spears again. Focus spears, everybody, because it's marked for Torment after that. We're doing X next, though. Just everybody focused on spears. If you're not in a spear right now, go to X to do that. And just health pot if you're low while we're...
Start together, stack together.
Alright, so this is going to be Heal Absorb plus Group Soak. Oh, we should have done fucking... Oh, damn it. We should have done Skull first. This is the hardest combo. So if you don't get the Heal Absorb, soak in front. If you don't get the Heal Absorb, soak in front. Get ready to MD this.
Well,
Spell PJ, please. Just that.
So on the next set, if you have an immunity, you're going to soak even if you have the hard stopper. So everybody spread immunities. Anyone with an immunity, go and soak with the 2 tanks. We need 2 immunities. I don't even know if we have one up.
I have another walk.
Let's just do that with the tank and 1 other person, and then... I think we should just use immunities for this. Because even
what I
if
was gonna
Heartstopper
say.
happens, the healers just need to not heal the 2 immunity people right away. So they could do the group soak and then you heal them afterwards. So like, say it's me and Rex, just don't heal me and Rex until after.
Yeah, you're gonna have to talk to Blizzard on that one because my force set just picks whoever. So.
I mean, even if it spawns, it won't kill the orbs. Won't kill the tanks anyways. So we know how to deal with that portion now. Like, is there any build changes people can make just to kill spears more so that we can see more of the fight? Because that's literally our only problem.
They seem to go down pretty fast when our spacing's correct. The last time orange was too far left.
Yeah,
and they were
like
just getting doubled.
So you can put these like really close. Like the markers are for reference, but
Move those in
basically what
closer.
Ayala said, like I'm moving them in closer. Like if you're not in beast cleave range, like you're scuffing our AoE a lot. So I'm moving these in more. Like it's just 2 people. The easiest way to phrase this is 2 people together as close to the boss as physically possible is how we want to do it. So that we could just cleave. Alright? So it's going to happen as the fight starts, so just make sure you get in close and taunt the boss so there's no aggro conflict.
It wasn't even aggro. He was just slightly closer.
Here it comes.
Moving him back
As close
here.
to the boss as possible, but only 2 people. Only 2 people. Next set's coming up.
See, that's perfect.
I'm going
As
back a
close
little
as
bit here.
possible. Only 2 people. Only 2 people. Here it comes. Left, right, front, or behind. Whoever that person was that went to the right, that just doesn't make any sense. Help break these. We're doing square. One. So swirly. Don't go back in once you if you get knocked out, because you'll die. Alright, so this is going to be the jump plus the soak. So 1 and 2 first. I guess we don't need to stun that many people. It's just tanks plus group 1, tanks plus group 1, tanks plus group 1. And now we have enough healers to just single dispel everybody.
So I'll go at the very edge though as well, just so you don't get meleeed as well.
Group 2 next.
Moving boss a little bit.
Watch this. Group 2 soaking here now.
We want to move boss, but
After the tank soak, you need to move the boss back to the markers. With spears after.
if people are standing
Group
close,
two,
I'm not
group
able
two,
to move.
Group 2. Dispel them.
We'll do it after
That
the
away.
link PR.
Okay, it's spears coming up out of this, so you can position the boss out of this. Don't be in front of the boss.
Okay.
Hey, why are we dying here?
I didn't realize where Kara moved.
Spears, 2 at a time.
I'm pretty sure a tank literally jumped on me.
I needed to move the boss, so I needed to go further away from move him. Like if we want to move the boss back to where he was,
Nah,
like
we
I
don't.
need
We
to.
don't. Let's just keep the boss stationary, and people just need to put the spears left, right, behind. Like I get, like there's a lot of visual clutter, but like there needs to be a semblance of like taking initiative and moving where you need to go, so that we can just get the left, right, middle every time, regardless of where the boss is. Just wipe it up so we can go again. Does that mean, so I'm taking away these markers, right? So that's number 1, because they're not relevant. It's just left, right, behind, as close to the boss as possible with 1 other person. So people you just have to, as soon as you get the mechanic, you just have to move ASAP to one of the spots. But whatever, there's always somebody lagging behind and going too far left and behind and right and stuff, and you're not in complete range. That's with the current tuning, that's just not feasible.
Does anyone need Shroud in the beginning?
The tanks?
It's really good for tanks.
Okay, never mind. The Shroud doesn't work with my fodder to the flame demon.
Rex, just releasing port, no resin. Alright. That's the one thing that we have to work on. The rest of the fight seems pretty simple. So let's just make sure we get the spears left, right, back. Clearing markers. Or those markers. No, somebody put it all in. I'll put them back. Alright, let's go. Please, please, please take initiative to get them stacked correctly. One's gonna happen right away. Some people can cheat more to the left and right side of the map to make it visually easier too.
Early pulling also is pretty bad on this boss.
After this is new spears. Cheat left, right, some people, so it's easy to spot who should go where. We're going to square. Kill this spear. One. Square. My swirly. So it's gonna be group 1 soaking. Actually, sorry, group 2. Group 2 soaking. And then whoever gets the circle will go away. This is Jafar's MD. And then single dispel who doesn't get caught. Peepo, cower. Good. There's a lot of raid damage during this jumping shit, by the way. Gonna happen one more time.
Like you said, those can be baited, right?
Group 3. Group 3.
But only the furthest
Group
one, the
3.
second one.
Group 3. Soaking. MD, Roshi. Dispel cast, good.
So the second one can't be baited?
You should help out ILO.
Only the second one can be baiting. Can be baited, rather.
Just leave him, leave him. Spears. Left, right, back. Cheat. Personal, the hit.
What the?
You can move those.
Spears again, left, right, cheat. So you know where you're going. Easy visual. Everybody focus spears. There's mark for torment out of this. Focus spears. Res, Wartails.
Oh.
Actually, Res, Wartails. Everybody focus spears. Spears. Group 2, go to skull. Or mark for torment. Group 2. Get knocked out, you can't come back in, by the way, you'll die. Group 2 people. Immunity can finish it if needed.
I finished.
What?
Okay, you don't have a res for a minute.
Fucking, like... I mean, I missed on it. I fucked up that. I mean, he's just gonna start clobbering people.
You just hit somebody else, or?
Yeah, I think someone's close enough. You just cannot get close to me at all here.
I'm pretty sure it would just hit somebody else.
Go out with these. And then it's gonna do jumps during this. That person step out, just everybody dodge.
Does the Heartstopper, does it expire after a given time?
Yeah, it does raid
Do
damage.
not heal it off. It fucks everybody in the butt.
Yep.
Okay, that's what happened then. Yeah.
Just die. Just die.
On another note, you need to move in after it goes off. I got cock blocked by a few people.
Yo, I know that doesn't matter for testing, but I really wonder if it will be meta where, like, you can literally just block the orbs. Like, you can just have the entire group stand perfectly still and focus blasting DPS, and then have one person step in front with, like, a DR and block the orbs. But you don't have to, there's no chaos, there's no moving. Probably way better for damage. I wonder if that'll be meta.
Just sack a Palibot for it.
Yeah, or just like anything. I mean, the orbs don't even hit that hard. I soaked 2 or 3 orbs before I died. Like, literally a warlock just standing in front of the stack could be sufficient, but we don't want to fuck with it right now, I guess.
Why is it showing that I have no beast cleave damage to the fucking ads?
You can't pull up the ads and launch yet.
Oh.
I tried this all today trying to figure it out.
Okay. Well, we know what to do. We just we definitely need to have AMs or rallies when he's doing the jumping shit during heal absorb, because that shit fucking hurts a lot.
Do we want to start with the harder one first, so we have like less during it?
That's not a bad idea. Well, you won't have less during it. But... Well, we can while we have our Lord cooldowns up. Start with the heal absorb at the jump.
Go X first then.
Yeah. Like, these skull ones are too far. Just cheat. Play on a side and just keep it consistent throughout all pulls. Either play left, right, or middle. And as long as we have, it'll make it visually easy to know where you need to go. Like all of this is in cleave range. Doing X first, group one. If we do the spears like that every single time, we'll be in a good spot. Okay, so medieval, you're gonna aura mastery the first heal absorb into the jump, and you'll rally the second heal absorb into the jump, Wartails. You're ramping first, version?
Oh, I've been holy for several pulls, but yeah, I'll do the.
Can you salve it or whatever?
Yeah.
So if you have the heal absorb, just spread out. Get the heal absorb spread out, like super far, so it's easy to dodge. And whoever gets the first circle, like, go to fucking Narnia. Go super away.
Let's soak.
Oh, right. Fuck.
Dispel tanks.
Oh, I was too far.
The soul is.
Me and Rex are immuning this next set. Rex, you have cloak, right? I'm assuming yes. So me and Rex are immuning this. Everybody else just spread out. Okay, spears now. Czar, if you can help spot. Gotta keep the res in case tank by spears. That's a light.
This is so much fucking damage. Change blaze.
Yeah, so on this one we definitely use immunities. That certainly made it easier.
Can we just put like 3 markers around the boss and then everyone stack on it? And if you don't, like, split the groups evenly between those, and if you don't get spears, just back away from the mark. Like, pre-position where you want the spears to be 2 at a time and then back out.
The problem with that is that when we put the markers, it's... Oh, did I just get crushed? No. The problem with it when we put the markers is the boss moves and then people are confused as to what to do. Which is why I want to keep it left, right, and middle. But what we can do is split the groups. Where we do group 1 left, group 2 middle, group 3 right, paste left, war middle, Articus right, Peepo left, Levo right. There you go. Just play whatever I just said, just play on that side every single time during the spear phase. And then that makes it easy, right? If 3 spawn, then just 1 person has to move, type of thing. But at least it makes it visually easier to see. If you already see 2 in a spot, you know you're not supposed to go. Oops, ignore that one.
Which side did you say Kasich to be on?
If you're group 3, you're on the right.
And if you're like, if you have 3 in your group, then go to the right one. Everyone just go counterclockwise if you're moving.
Group 1 left, group 2 middle, group 3 right, go spots now. And then group 4 people I said individually. Okay, go to your spots.
Oh, spooky.
Can't have that happen again. Spears again. If you don't have spears, you have to step. Wait, why are you guys moving? That was like perfectly spawned, and you guys were like. What the hell?
Also, for doing this strat melee, that means you can't be on the perfect backside of the boss. You'll still get back, like you won't get parried if you're on the left or the right.
Just rest. This is just we go next.
So it's like if I know I'm left, right? I know if I get the spear, I'm always going left. If I don't get the spear, I'm backing away. So it should be like perfectly positioned that right.
Well, you should already be pre-positioned.
Right.
Like that's what's causing all the clutter is when we aren't on the spots and 5 of them spawn behind the boss and everybody's trying to pick a spot, they're going in the wrong spot. So what I'm saying is every single time we reset the phase, if you're in group 1, go to the left of the boss. If you're in group 2, go to the middle of the boss. If you're in group 3, go to the right of the boss. Pace left, war middle, Articus right, people left, Levo right. And I'm saying every single time we go to the spear phase, all of those people just go to their spots. It's going to make it visually easier, and if we just do it correctly on the pull, you can see what I'm talking about. To spot like where you need to go if they're already predetermined to have 7 people per side or 6 people depending.
Yeah, the reason I moved was because there was already 3 on the right, so I didn't want to 4-stack it.
Ignore that one. Oh, I keep clicking that. It's the second one.
Don't pull early.
So, on pull, roar, Spart, everybody go to your spots. Just cheat there now during the... Get to the correct spot at the sun above. Spears again, go to the correct sides. Left needs one, left needs one. Wait, that was 3 and barely did anything, you guys?
Yeah, we had 4 the first time, I think. It was 3 or 4. That's where I'm thinking, like, what if we just blew a big healing cooldown and just everyone stack on its ass for the first one or some shit?
X first. One. You have your bubble, medieval?
Yeah, I got it.
Levo, do you have your bubble?
Yes.
Can you do... You guys are doing the first group, so you and medieval with the 2 tanks? And then me and Pace will do the second one. So everybody else spread except the... Everybody else spread except the... Clear bleeds as well when you guys can evokers. Resin,
Yeah, like 80% of the orbs were soaked, and like nobody died. It's just they don't hit that hard.
Okay, me and Pace on this one. Everybody else can spread. Come. Have one, but it's whatever.
The spell card.
Is that too much damage from the dot? Every 2 seconds?
Yeah, I just ate an orb by accident, but the dot was doing 175k attack.
Okay, let's die.
Yeah, I don't know if that's doable.
So we do have to do group soaks. It's just the people that don't get it. Kind of what we were doing on the first go.
Try to get the single dispels on the tanks as well if we don't get MDs as well. Like it really hurts to push down.
I don't know.
Alright, we're gonna go back to doing square, skull, then X last, and see how far we can get on this final pull. Eat up quick. It's gonna be the last one here.
Do the thing spawn with the boss? The skull X blue marker? Like, can you mark the actual thing on the floor?
They are marked.
No, like instead of using a floor marker, you use like a target marker.
Oh no, you can't. Or yeah, you can actually.
Clears a little clutter.
All right, let's go. Remember, start with a roar, go to your left, middle, right spots with the shroud. You can just roar now so that people can go in. Go to your spots so you know. Just go. Back to spear spots, it's coming up. That's easy.
Well, we took 3 and somehow lived. That was sketch.
3 seems to be fine. I don't think
Maybe
3
the
will be
first
fine in the
phase.
next phase, though.
3 was not fine. I was very so
We're doing square first, group 1. So this is going to be group soak plus jump. We'll do 1 first. Actually, we all have flesh mortification. Do 2.
Roshi, can you go in for this one? For the soak?
Sure.
Group 2. Soak. Spell. Grab medieval. Get that far away. Try to bait the second one. Oh, didn't go in. Group 3 next. Group soak. It's about to come up. Group 3. MD Roshi, and then groups out.
Spell card.
Watch your health here. Health pot. Ayala, you don't have health pot. Health pot.
Oh fuck.
Gotta send both. That leap, if you're like sub 25, you're gonna die. You died to on the last one too. Spear position. Focus down spears so we can see more. Spear spots again. Go left, right, middle accordingly for positioning. Focus spear. Group 2, you're doing skull. Skull, 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 skull. One of the immunities will finish it if there's a swirly.
I'll do it.
Get knocked out, don't go back in either. So this is heal absorb plus jumpy jumpy. It's aura mastery, medievals on the first one. Alrighty, on the jump now. Ooh.
I think I healed him too fast.
Res, Roshi, when you can. This is gonna be personals, we don't have anything. When Heartstoppers come out, it's good. On the jump, just pop a personal. Heartstopper spread if you have it. Personal. Wait for the jump. Now personal. Let's know if you get low. Not really healing fast enough.
Hard boss, man.
I went a little too ham on the first healing absorbs and they popped instantly. I think that was a mistake. I just had like 4 Serenities or whatever they are.
I don't like how the jump circle is the same as the heart circle. That is confusing as fuck.
Did anyone get the spell ID for the jump circle?
We just
Like,
had a
anything to
melee
look for?
walk back in after walking out, killing 3 people.
Maybe we can get one more? I don't know if they despawn on Mythic, so let's just go. Come over.
Kyle's gonna fucking piss his pants or shit his pants. He's been holding it this whole time.
Who?
Kyle, he mentioned that he was like holding it this whole time.
Yeah. He can hold just one more. Alright, we go. Remember, left, right, middle. If they don't despawn... Got it. I need weak ore for this shit. Don't go too close. Just roar us in, though, on the pull. Alright, left, right, middle. Seems like 3 is okay on the first one. So. Alright, left, right, middle again. Break these quick. We're doing square foot.
Just fucking kidding.
Oh. See you later.
Sag. It does zone you out.
That's why the boss gonna port with us.
Of course, the pull I get like 6 free immolation auras.
That boss is like an Amonka.
I don't know if this. I don't think it'll be Monka on live because either the spears are gonna be reduced or you'll have it like more organized or whatever for like. I think the strat we did at the end, like putting 2-2-2, is correct.
Yeah,
it
for sure.
certainly helped.
What the
So-
circle radius is like 10. If the circle radius is 10 to 15% like smaller, it's so much easier to stack them, and then Beast Cleave and Shadow Crash and all those AoE things will hit them.
And then if they nerf it by any substantial amount, you could do 3 stacks. So you just
I
do
think
2
they need a
boosts.
health reduction too, like just as is, like half the health. I think would make them a mechanic.
I don't think so. I think literally just making the circle smaller so the AoEs hit them more reliably would solve that issue.
Don't forget that we just had like 460 eye level.
Anyone else just not see a
Wait,
Gara
what eye level is heroic, by the way?
It's good. So 462 is like mid normal. Heroic is like max is at 470 ish because myth the stuff we got from the first boss is 480.
First boss heroic is 5 item levels higher than what we just had.
Yeah, so we'll be significantly more geared too, for sure.
And yeah, last is like 15 higher.
Don't log out, Revolt. I'll make you a weak ore right now.
I think I have to bounce. I gotta go pick up Low Man, but I think we have the strat. So just pull whatever best pull you can, either Jafar or Pace or whoever, for a highlight. I think the strat is sound. It's just like obviously we can use sex do better, and like have signed CDs for the heart stopper jumpy fucker thingy.
All right, thanks for having me.
Thanks
Good
for
night.
coming, dude. GG. Good night.
Do you think we'll be getting as many heal absorb in live or no?
Oh, absolutely. That was not overtuned whatsoever. That's such an easy mechanic. It's just the part that's kind of iffy is when he's doing the jump, right? Because you have the orbs you have to dodge plus the swirlies on the ground. But it's certainly doable. For
I
sure.
feel like that heal absorb, we're not doing it correctly or something.
Well, I don't think anybody killed Agara, so yeah.
No, I had.
Oh, actually,
I had,
one guild did, or one group did kill it actually. So.
Oh. I had Pop Tart Corn Dog in the side and didn't get anywhere close to killing it. They got to about where we got.
I think if you just like a little bit more gear and definitely like actual time to plan out like healing CDs and not just healing CDs on the fly would change all that.
Yeah, I agree. That would have made it significantly easier for sure. But again, I think it was definitely valuable. Like we learned a good amount from those pulls.